Next to library. The library is the inventory of everything that's in the system. So think of it as a Google search. If I search for the word the, it's going to find everything in the system, or at least for your station, that has to do with the word the. For example, I was using the word 1,000. Now we found 13 items that had something to do with 1,000, whether it was in the title or the actual asset number. The asset number, I think there was one here.
Yeah, I see it right there, QID 1000. Just by your finger, a little
bit
up
up
to the
there
left.
It is. Yep, 1,000. But then this one says $1,000, gift card. But let's say I wanted 1,000 gift card, and see, the more information you give it, the more it condenses your search. Okay. If you happen to know your numbers, you can type in your numbers.
And for when you're searching, if you have something like 1,000 gift card typed in, will it also pull up results that if it in the results was card 1,000 gift, or does it have to be in that specific order? I'm trying to ask, is it ordered?
Let's see. Gift 1,000.
Okay, so
yeah, it doesn't really matter as long as
so
the wording.
Each term.
Yeah, the more information you get it, the more it condenses it.
Okay.
And then if you wanted something, let's say you wanted a file that was 16 minutes long, you can do 16 colon, and then over here where it says sort by title, if I sort by length, now I can do 16, hang on, 0. 16 0, so it'll start with there and then move its way up for timing purposes.
Now, say if you want to do something 6 minutes, if you just did 6
Yep.
and then the colon,
So 0,
would it
6.
also pull up stuff like, okay, so it would be 06 specifically. If you just did 6
Yep.
colon, would it pull up stuff that was 16
Yep.
minutes and 26 as well?
Yeah, so here's 6 minutes, but there's like 6:01. If
Okay.
you go into the next page, here's like 6:04 and so forth. It would just go up in time.
Okay.
If you know a specific time you want, so let's see if there's anything at 6:24. Got 4 items that are 6:24.
Okay.
So that's if you're looking for certain search items, certain times. Make sense so far?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you wanted to go use the library and you want to insert something into the log, that's a matter of just finding what you're looking for. So let's say I want to insert this fade cut for whatever reason, but let's say I want to insert a song. You click the item and you're going to get these insert items. If I click in here, it just inserts it into the log. Okay. Let's click here, click there, and you see it inserts it into the log.
Okay.
If I want it further in the schedule, so I got to move the schedule down, it's just a matter of clicking on it, clicking here, and it'll insert it into that part of the log. So you can choose depending on what you're trying to accomplish. Okay? Pretty self-explanatory?
Yeah. Just in the library, can you search by category specifically? Or
Sure. If you know your category, so in this case, if it was your music, it's QMA or B. If I put QMA with a /, that will condense your results to just that category.
Okay.
And so it's, if you wanted, let's say the promo category, QPR with a /, now I've got my 13 items of just promos.
Okay. So the /, does that only work for categories, or what else does it?
No, that's just for categories because it goes to, remember when I typed in the word 1,000? Mm-hmm. Let's say you wanted 1,000 could be in multiple different categories. Okay, it could be in a music that when I typed in 1,000 here, for example, you've got I got it by length. Hang on a second. Title. All right, so 1,000 gift card is in QFD, but then there's also an ID that's called QID. It's 2 different categories. So if I actually do, if I wasn't sure and I know what category it was, and it was like a category that had a lot of stuff, if I put QFD /, now you can see that there's 560 items in QFD, but I want something that 1,000. And there it is. So now it's just the things in that category. So it doesn't even show you the QID category because I condensed it.
That's really useful.
Okay. There you go. So that's kind of like the basic down and dirty how to use the basic part of the system. Obviously, there's tons of bells and whistles. Some of the bells and whistles are probably, for different types of format stations. But ideally, if you get these basics down, you can expand from there. So that's usually what I tell everybody else. I want to make sure that you got a handle on that before you start pumping your brain full of all sorts of stuff, because you get too much knowledge into everybody's head. It just I can't remember what he said about the stack, and now we're talking about the library. Oh, now we're voice tracking.